John, I want you to be serious with me.
Go on.
Will you? Yeah.
Yeah, Paddy, I'm always serious. You know
What
that.
what's the average number of pull-ups that you can do in a given session on a normal day when you hit the gym?
Well, you rather imply that I do hit the gym, Paddy, which I don't. But like, I think I can do about 2, maybe 3.
How about 67?
No, that's just not going to happen. I
Well,
don't even know why I'd want to do 67 pull-ups.
Fat Grandad, 67-year-old Wojciech. Oh my God. Wojciech.
So he's 67 and he can do 67 pull-ups.
He can do a lot more than that.
One a year for his whole life. That's my kind of pull-up.
Welcome to
What's Up Poland,
the daily video show
where
we talk about
news,
views,
culture,
history,
life.
everything Poland. Actually, John, no. If you try and mock this man, he will take you down.
No, I can imagine. I've seen the photos. He
can outblade you. He can outskate you. He can outrun you. He can throw a shot put farther than you could run. He can run further than you can run, that's for sure. And he can do 67 pull-ups like you in the speed of the time it would take you to open a Batonic. Okay, right. Sorry, I kind of got excited about it.
That's a ridiculous comparison, but I'll give it to you.
But he really can, because I'm talking about former, and it has to be clear now, PE teacher.
Okay.
Former PE teacher, Wojciech Wensławowicz.
Oh, you got
Wensławowicz. I said that.
Nice one.
I said that in my proper Polish language student style. One syllable at a time, baby. Just see if you can get through it without the teacher doing that disappointed face look. However, Wojtek, as I'm now going to call him in short, Mr. Wensławowicz, let himself go. He hit a purple patch. He became bloated. Mm-hmm. He became lethargic.
Yes.
And like many a Polish gentleman with not a huge amount of hair and when he went on holiday, he allowed himself to, he turned to a turgid lifestyle, you might say, because he became so comfortable. In his own words, I became comfortable sitting on my allotment, so the działka that every Polish man has the constitutional right to, on a deck chair with a beer and having a barbecue. And before I realized the kilograms started piling up, Philip, our editor, I want you to flash on the image right now a picture of the fat Grandad who's become an internet sensation. If you can do that, please, with using your internet magic. You can see him, John. I know you've obviously seen his pictures.
Yeah, I have.
A constant user of Instagram as you are, you would have noticed fit_old_boy, which, to be honest, sounds like a dating profile.
Yeah.
On a
well,
platform.
You never know. He might be onto something.
He's happily betrothed, as it were. But so coming to the story, and this is a remarkable story, because when I watched Fat Grandad Wojciech Wensławowicz train, John, it blew me away.
Yeah.
Which is why I decided to issue that, because I couldn't do 6.7 pull-ups. I tried the other day before we did this film. I decided to go to the Forest gym and try and do some pull-ups.
It not good. Wasn't happening, was it?
Not good. There's no Instagram channel that you can make out of my pull-ups or my figure skating for that matter, but there is one you can make out of Wojciech. The guy runs, he jumps, he hops, he pulls. He's a phenomenon. He lost that extra 15 kilos that his son said he put on. However, I think we should get into the sort of
nitty-gritty, perhaps.
Nitty-gritty in the plot here, because let's be honest, Wojciech looked like he had let himself go, like all of us can do at certain points, but he was already in pretty good shape when he let himself go. His son, by the way, is a personal trainer. So imagine if you had a son who had an investment in personally training you. But as you watch his videos, you see this guy is absolutely phenomenal. He's like no 67-year-old beer drinking, allotment sitting, deck chair. I said those words in the wrong order, but that's okay, because it's Poland. Man you've ever met. He's no Jadek that I've ever met, that's for sure.
Yeah, and like I've never come across a Jadek that ripped.
He's so ripped. His muscle, his core area is so toned. You could if you had an insulated sort of material on it, you could actually iron your shirts to perfection.
I mean,
on
I
his
don't think
tummy.
you could actually, because his six pack is just so that it's kind of rippled, so you really couldn't kind of get the shirt on it. My stomach, on the other hand, would actually be quite good because it's like it's a very kind of flat kind of surface without any kind of hard bumps on it, right? It's just kind of like one kind of uniform one pack.
I
So
always
I really
imagine though
wouldn't,
it spreads in different. I've never seen you at that position, but it spreads. Yeah. However,
Wait
we're
till you
here to
come to
talk
the
of.
studio next time, Paddy. I'll show you.
It's going to be a WhatsApp Poland now. See if the first news.com, the premium English language page, can make an article about that. So Wojciech has become an internet sensation. He's garnered, a lovely old verb there, thousands of viewers from around the world who admire the aforementioned ripped abs. Whether they are capable of ironing a shirt or not is to be seen, TBC. Maybe that's a competition that you could compete with him, actually, John. And his son, however, has said that, okay, he might have been active in the past, but he's a very conscientious chap. So apparently, when he says he's not going to eat sweeties and reach for the beer, he actually does that, which may be, John, the reason why you and I have had some problems over this time. This whole willpower thing. Apparently, Wojciech has it.
Maybe. Well, I'm off the booze and I try and I try not to have sweets lying around.
The key words you might mention here is try. He didn't say I don't have. He just said try. Well, actually, here's the great thing, which is Wojciech has been flying the flag for the Republic of Poland, no less, because having transformed from a portly pensioner into a strapping senior, he won a silver medal in the pentathlon at the Masters World Championship in Torun in 2019. And no doubt the strapping fit_old boy has plenty of athletic achievements ahead of him. So we will watch him, and who knows, maybe he will return to an episode of What's Up Poland. If you want to find out more about this remarkable chap and his remarkable deeds, I guess, John, there's only one thing to do.
Yeah, well, it's the only kind of exercise which I can actually excel at, Paddy, and that's like I get my mouse and then I do some clicking. Now that's the kind of exercise. I wonder how many times fit_old boy can click on the mouse at any given time, and I don't think he'll beat me ever. So that's one thing that I'm certainly
look at the ripped. I don't know what those muscles are called, but John is just that is strong. Okay, see you again for another episode of What's Up Poland.
What's Up Poland? See you later.